I'm April. It is day 8 in the 100-day Trusting God experiment. So I'm a little late getting on here this evening because I believe I received a word from God this morning during my prayer and reading scripture. And one thing that I want to share that I think really resonated is a couple of things. The first thing is about keeping our family first, keeping first things first. I think that's a big, important lesson that I'm learning and that I'm actually practicing right now. And I was praying this morning. This is my journal. And I was praying and I said, I was talking and I was in prayer and I was like, how do I come up with an original idea that you're asking me to share with the world? I'd like to find that out. And he basically was, and if you missed yesterday's video, day 7, go back and watch that on my YouTube channel. That's where I shared the big idea, literally my greater calling that God is calling me to, which is, it has to do with giving a TED Talk and writing a book about it, and sharing a big idea with the world that can shift perspectives and shift cultures for the greater good. I'm still forming this idea, this original idea that God is preparing me to share with the world. And I believe what he was telling me, I believe we can receive original ideas when we, in a state of being, when we're in a place of being relaxed and at peace, when we're playing. I remember reading Brene Brown's book, one of her books several years ago, and it reminded me that play and just being at peace and joy, like laughing out loud and playing, that can spark creative ideas. It sparks creativity. It's almost like we're on the same frequency as Christ, because the fruit of the Spirit is what we're called to be more like him on earth. And that is joy and peace and love, forbearance, discipline, kindness, goodness, all of those things. So I am going to be incorporating more playing with my 9-year-old daughter, just playing, being fully present with my family, instead of being on my cell phone. Tonight, we went over to an outdoor mall and walked around, and we had a little dinner over there. I didn't even bring my phone in with me. So that was pretty awesome, because I just wanted to be present with them. And I spent several hours with them and fully present. And can I tell you, that hasn't always been the easiest thing to do in the past, but I'm getting better at it, and I'm going to continue to practice that. And I remember as I was praying this morning, I said, creative ideas. He said, the Lord said, just be with your family. I'm asking him about a creative idea, and what is it, and show me and help me. And he said, just be with your family today. He said, free your mind. Call on me. Peace, ease, joy, and it will come. All you need and more. Overflow is on the way. It is in progress now, as I have told you. Trust me. That was his exact words. And it was so comforting to know that I can just relax. It's been a practice. It's a practice to just relax and stay in peace, and just reaching out, continue to seek God and seek guidance on this journey, because now I'm at this place where I believe I know my greater calling which is to give a TED Talk and then to write a book about it, about what I'm sharing. It's a big original idea that I believe can have a great impact in the U.S., but also around the world, likely. So now my next step is, what am I going to do for income, regular, weekly, day in, day out income? Do I continue with coaching clients, but do it in a totally different way that I've ever done it before? Or do I work for another coach and I am available to take some of the workload off of their plate to help them, and I could coach their clients for them one-on-one while they are working on their business and not working in their business? Or is there another creative type of work that I could do out there in the world where my skills and gifts are needed? That's really what I'm looking for next. I'm really trying to navigate that. And I'm just choosing today to do it through peace and ease and joy and just play. Because I believe when I just play and I let go and I laugh, and there's a laughter and an ease about it, I believe that's what's going to open up this flow for me to hear God's voice even more clearly, but also just to spark new creative ideas that I haven't thought of before. Because there's no stress or fear or pushing or striving or anxiety. None of that's there. I feel like that's part of what I'm here to practice now. It's a new way of being. So anyway, I hope this was encouraging or inspiring for you today. And if you haven't seen my other videos, definitely go back and watch day 7 or some of the other days. And I'll see you soon. Bye.